Hey guys, welcome to another level 1 MCAT prep question. This was a question I was actually working on last night's live tutorial, but just didn't have enough time to finish it. So kind of did promise a few people that I will actually make a video for it. So that's what I'm going to be doing in this little video. As always, don't forget to subscribe just to keep up with the latest notifications and also when the next tutorials are. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started with this question. So what we have here is a very badly drawn L-shaped triangle. Not triangle, well, what do you actually call this shape here? A compound shape, there you go. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and figure out the perimeter. So one kind of way to do this real quickly, particularly with these types of compound shapes, is you can actually just take this side, which is the 2x minus 1, and this side, which is 2x, add them up together, and you can actually double it. And you will actually end up getting the perimeter. So in fact, I'm telling you right now, the perimeter is going to be, well, we've got 2x minus 1 plus 2x, which is 4x minus 1. And if we double it, we're going to get 8x minus 2. So that's what the perimeter is going to be. But let's just show you guys how we get to that answer of 8x minus 2. So the first thing to understand is that, see how the bottom blue part is worth 2x? So we've already got 1x here, which means this little piece is going to be worth an x. And also, if you think about it, we've got this yellow piece on the left hand side, and on the right hand side we've got the 4, and we've got the second yellow piece, which is going to be 2x minus 1, which is the big yellow piece, minus 4, which is the small yellow piece. So now if we look at it as perimeter, I am going to be starting here, and I'm going to be going clockwise. So going clockwise means I've got 2x minus 1 plus x plus 2x minus 1 minus 4 plus x plus 4 plus 2x. So looking at this right now, I'm going to collect all my like terms. So I've got 2x, 3x, 5x, 6x, 8x. Then I go around collecting my numbers. So I've got minus 1, minus 2, and minus 4, and positive 4 will become 0. So this is going to be 8x minus 2. And if you remember, originally I said the perimeter is going to be 8x minus 2, because if we were to take the two sides, which was 2x minus 1 and 2x, we add them up together, and we multiply it by 2. So in this case, we're going to get 4x minus 1 times 2, and expanding it out, we're going to get 8x minus 2. And as you can see, both of these answers are the same. So it's just another shortcut way of doing it to calculate perimeter for compound shapes. Okay, let's actually work out what x is if the area is 27. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to split this compound shape into two rectangles. So I'm going to split this up. Let me just draw this again. Let's see. So I'm going to draw it again like this. And I've got 2x minus 1, x, and 4. And I'm going to split it up into two rectangles. So where this distance is also going to be x. So I've got my rectangle 1 and rectangle 2. So basically saying rectangle 1, the area of rectangle 1 plus area of rectangle 2 equals to 27. Now if I want to work out area of rectangle 1, the base is going to be x, and the height is going to be 2x minus 1. So I'm going to get x multiplied by 2x minus 1 plus, now the base for the second rectangle is x, and the height is 4. So I'm going to get 4 times x, which is 4x, and that's equal to 27. So expanding the brackets, I've got 2x squared minus x plus 4x equals 27. Looks right so far. And then kind of simplifying this, I'm going to get 2x squared plus 3x. Bring 27 over to this side, which is minus 27. And this is now equal to 0. So what I'm looking for is to factorize this particular quadratic. So I'm looking for first off, I'm going to go 2 times negative 27 to get negative 54. and I'm looking for two numbers that multiply to negative 54 and add up to positive 3. So once again, I'm getting that positive 3 from here. So in this case, the two numbers are going to be positive 9 and negative 6, because 9 times negative 6 is negative 54. 9 plus negative 6 is positive 3. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to split that 3 as 9 and negative 6. So this question is now going to look like this. So we've got 2x squared plus 9x minus 6x, and then we've got minus 27 is all equal to 0. Now we got to do it by parts. So we're not do it by parts. We got to factorize by parts. So you got x as the common factor in the first one. So I can take that out, and it's going to be 2x plus 9. And then in the second one, I've actually got negative 3 as a common factor, because I'm going to get 2x plus 9, and then now this is equal to 0. So factorizing this further, I've got 2x plus 9 multiplied by x minus 3, and then it's equal to 0. So the x minus 3, it's the x comes in here, and the negative 3 drops over there. And of course, 2x plus 9 being a common factor for both of them, I'm actually taking them out. So once I get this, I can solve. So I've got 2x plus 9 equals to 0, or x minus 3 is equal to 0. So in the first instance, I'm going to get 2x is equal to negative 9, and x equals to negative 9 over 2, which is negative 4.5. Or in the second situation, I'm going to get x equals to 3. Now if you go back to the rectangle, you can see one of this is a, the measurements have to be a positive measurement, it can't be negative. So you kind of just mentioned that x can't actually be negative 4.5. Therefore x is equal to 3 centimeters if it's, so x is equal to 3 centimeters. Okay, so that's basically how you do this question. Otherwise guys, drop a like for this video and share this video and subscribe to keep up with the latest content. If you have any questions, drop it in the comment section below or just send it to me on my Facebook page. And did I mention subscribe to keep up with the latest content? I can't remember. There should be some playlists coming up. Check them out. And thank you for watching.